Okay, let's get started. Start comfortably seated. Sitting nice and tall, shoulders relax. Very good. Let's do a couple rolls with the shoulders, kind of loosening it. Very good. And front and back. Very good. Nice. Now, let's drop the shoulders. See if you can lift your spine a little. So if your shoulders start to drop, see if you can lift. So let's try the seated cat and cow breaths. So when we do the seated cat and cow breaths, what is happening is our back starts to collapse when we sit or even during the day, right? So see if you can stretch your spine taller. Okay, now exhale and drop the back, pull the spine out. And then inhale, stretch it up. Okay, so exhale, round the back. You can hug yourself if you want. And then inhale, stretch the spine, chin up. Exhale, curl the back. Inhale, stretch the spine. Very good. Exhale, round the back. You might feel a little movement in the back here. Inhale, open the elbows and open the arms. Very good. Let's do that one more time. Very good. Inhale. Very good. And then let's rest the hands on the knees and keeping that nice tall spine. Shoulders relaxed, neck is relaxed. Let's close our eyes and just start to find a little piece, little center here. Finding that space, close your eyes. And let's start our practice with 3 open mouth exhalations. So the idea is to bring your focus to the breathing. Okay, the whole practice, the whole 1 hour, see if you can keep your focus in the breath. So let's start by inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Very good. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out. As if you're blowing a birthday candle. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Let's do that 1 more. Inhale. Very good. Relax the palms, relax the shoulders. Let's bring the palms to touch. Let's rub the palms. Take a cup of your hands and then place it on the eyes. Just feel the warmth. And then slowly release the palms. Gently blink the eyes open. Very good. Now let's move a little upper body stretches. Let's start with the neck movement, up and down. Slow movement. Shoulders relax. Just up and down. And maybe you feel a little restriction in the movement. Maybe the neck doesn't move as much. And that's okay. How much ever you can stretch the neck muscles, okay? So chin goes closer to the chest. See if you can go a little deeper. And then when chin lifts, see if you can reach the chin a little more. As if it's trying to reach up. Very good. Let's do that a couple more times. Keep in the stretch. And then come back to the center. Drop the right ear. Drop the left. Once again, right. Left, and then still continue that for 2 more breaths. Side to side. Very good. And then come back to the center. Okay. Now let's turn the head to the right side as if you're looking over the right shoulder. And then come back to the center, take it to the other side as if you're looking over the other shoulder. Okay, let's do that 1 more time. Feel the stretch in the spine. And 1 more time. Very good. Come back to the center. Meet back in neutral and bring your hands to the shoulders. Elbows come closer, open them wide. Very good. Nice big circles. Very good. Open them wide. Nice. Next time the elbows come closer, opposite direction. Very good. Slowly drop the shoulder, drop the shoulders, drop the arms. Very good. Let's move our elbows up and down. Very good. Just folding the elbows and stretching it out. Very good. Let's do that 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Release. Now let's open the right arm out. Okay, as if you're stretching it out, palm is facing up, front. Now take that right arm all the way to the other side and give a nice gentle pressure. Very good. Stay here. Keep breathing. So little tricep stretch. Now you don't return to the left side. So you stay looking front. Keep your chest facing front. Very good. And then slowly release. Open the shoulder. Release. Very good. Let's take that other side. Okay, left arm opens. And again, across the chest, take it to the other side. Doesn't matter how far it goes. And then give a nice stretch. Very good. Very good. Stay here. Nice. And slowly release, open, and relax. Relax the shoulders. Very good. Let's bring our right arm up, bend the right elbow. With the other hand, see if you can stretch that elbow a little more. Bring that elbow closer to the midline. Now, if this is too much, you can hold the forearm and just give a stretch. There. Very good. Nice. And then slowly release. Let's take it to the other side when you're ready. Left arm goes down, goes up, bend the elbow, and you can hold the left forearm and just give a stretch. So you want to feel the stretch on the outer side. Very good. Keep breathing. And gently release. Please. You can feel that into the shoulders. Now, let's do a little wrist movement. Stretch the palms and up and down. Okay. Just up and down. Very good. And then press through the palms side to side. Very good. And then come back to the center. Circles. Draw circles. Very good. Loosen the wrists. Nice. Slowly release. Relax the arms. Very good. You can feel that energy moving, circulation. Now, let's reach again. This time we make a tight fist. Open. Once again, tight fist. Squeeze. Open. Once again, tight fist. Open. Very good. Now, make a tight fist and make circles. Very good. Nice circles. Very good. And slowly release. Relax the arms. Very good. Now, let's keep our left palm on the mat, closer to the hip. Right arm reaches up. Now, give a nice stretch as if you're trying to reach the ceiling through this side. And then start to pull that right side. Give a nice stretch. Good. And come back up. And once again, nice stretch. Come back up and let's do that one more time. Reach. And release. Very good. Now, when you're ready, left arm goes up. Once again, give a nice stretch. Take a side bend. Once again, side bend. And one more time. Very good. Slowly release. And relax the shoulders. Very good. Relax the arms. Now, let's take a twist to any one side. So I'm going to keep my palm on the opposite knee. So right palm on the left knee. Look over the left shoulder. Very good. Give a nice squeeze. Come back to the center. Left palm on the right knee. Look over the right shoulder. Very good. Let's do that one more time. Very good. Looking over the shoulder and slowly come back. Very good. Release. Release the legs. Wiggle the toes. And let's come into our tabletop position. Let's find a nice tabletop. Bring your knees under the hips. Bring your palms under the shoulders. Fingertips, fingers, and palms on the mat. Okay, so let's come into that nice balance. Top of the feet are on the mat. Very good. Come into neutral back position. Okay, so back is nice and parallel. Now, from here, let's take cat and cow breaths. We stretch up as you inhale. Tuck the tailbone out. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone in. Chin to chest. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, curl the back. Once again, inhale, long spine. Exhale, curl the back. Pull the center of the spine up as you exhale, chin to chest. Once again, stretch and exhale. Very good. Once again, inhale and exhale at your own pace. Come back to the center. Very good. Now, let's do a little balance here. Stretch the right leg up. Point the right toes. Now, if you feel steady, keep staring at a point. Opposite arm points to the front. Very good. Balancing bird. Keep breathing. Stay there. One more breath. And back to the center. It gets a little wobbly sometimes, so take your time, okay? Now, let's do it on the other side. Left leg reaches. Once you stretch the left leg, keep staring at a point in front of your eyes, and then the opposite arm points to the front. Balancing bird, keep breathing. Very good, one more breath. And back to the center. Meet back in neutral, and then let's walk our hands to the knees, come up into kneeling. Very good. Take off those wrists. Nice. Now, from this kneeling position, we are going to take a side bending gate pose. We did this yesterday, George, so you're familiar. Let's stretch our right leg out. Okay? So we're bending sideways. Now remember, if you don't want to stretch the leg out, you can modify by just bending the right knee. The idea is we are stretching the side body. Okay? So once you stretch your leg out or keep your knee bent, whichever way you want, let's reach the opposite arm up. Left arm goes up. Very good. Stretch a nice left arm. Exhale, side bend. Once again, come back up. Side bend. And one more time, side bend. Very good. Now, when you're ready, take a side bend and let's hold that stretch. Whichever way you're doing it, whether you're bending the knee or stretching the knee out, doesn't matter. Okay? Keep breathing. Very good. One more breath. Slowly release. And then release back the knee, come into kneeling of those arms. Very good. Let's take it to the other side. Again, you can stretch your leg out or bend the knee, whichever feels good. Take some time here. And you can always have those blocks handy if you want to use the blocks for any of this, okay? Right arm goes up. Give a nice stretch. Exhale, side bend. Come back up. Once again, side bend. Very good. And let's do that one more time. Side bend. And come back up. Now, let's take a side bend and let's stay there. Keep breathing. Never hold the breath. Keep stretching and keep breathing. Very good. One more breath. Slowly come back. Release and release the knee. Very good. Now, let's come back into that tabletop position one last time. This time again, the knees are under the hips. Make sure you're keeping your fingertips, fingers, and palms on the mat. Okay, nice balance there. We are going to come into our downward facing dog. This is an inversion. It's a deep full body stretch. Okay, tuck the toes in, keep the knees bent, and start to lift the hips up, pushing the hips to the back wall, giving a nice stretch. Very good. If you're used to this practice, you can bicycle those legs. So press the right heel, press the left heel. Very good. Keep pushing the hips backwards. Very good. Stay there. 2 more breaths. Lift your hips up. Nice. Beautiful stretch. And then slowly lower the knees. Lower the knees. And let's take a child's pose. Arms reach out. Shoulders relax. Couple breaths here. Knees go wide. Hips to the heels. One more breath. And then when you're ready, slowly come up. Let's move into standing poses. So whichever way you want to come up standing, right foot, slowly left foot, and then slowly come up. Whichever way you're used to come up, transition. Very good. Let's come into standing. Let's find our mountain pose. So mountain pose is where we stand on both the feet, putting equal weight on both the feet. And then the feet are nice and parallel. Okay, so they're nice and parallel. Heels, knees, and hips are in the same line. So our whole lower body is nicely anchored. Now, once you place your feet on the mat, they are parallel. Let's do this. Lift the toes, press the toes. Once again, lift the toes, press the toes. Now, when you press the toes, do you feel the pinkies too? See if you can press through all the toes, okay? And then lift the heels, press the heels, just a teeny bit. And then press the heels completely. You're going to feel that into the leg muscles, not only just at the feet level, okay? So you're going to feel that reflecting in the entire legs. Now, roll the outer and inner edges. And then press through all those corners. So outer, inner edges, heels, and toes. Now, once you start to press through all these corners, you get a little more strength and grounding, little more support, okay? Then you start to get taller, okay? So if your back is here, you're rounding the chest, rounding the back. See if you can roll your shoulders. See if you can stand nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. So as if your crown is trying to reach up. You're stretching your spine lengthwise. Very good. Nice tall spine. Very good. Stay here. Now we're going to take 4 deep breaths here. With each breath, see if you feel taller. Okay, you're going to feel nice and tall, strong, supported. Nice inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Very good. Now each time you exhale, I want you to bring the belly inside. We have done the belly breathing sometimes. Okay, so you want to do the belly breathing when you breathe. Nice inhale. One more breath. Just feels good to do the deep breathing. Very good. Now keep pressing through both the feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Very good. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Very good. Let's do that one more. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Now let's do that one more time. Inhale. And let the palms touch. Keep stretching through the palms. Very good. Stay here. If you're not able to touch the palms, that's fine too. You can stretch the arms, keeping them parallel. Very good. Give a nice stretch. Now bring your hands to the heart. Very good. Now from here, we're going to interlace the fingers and then turn the palms outside in front of the chest. Give a stretch. Come back in. Very good. Inhale, stretch. Once again, inhale, stretch. One more. Very good. Now, brush your face and stretch all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Once again, inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale, stretch up. Very good. Release and relax. Very good. Now, from here, let's take a side bending stretch. So we did all these stretching for the back muscles. So that way we get a little space between the vertebrae. Now let's reach up. Interlace the fingers. My pointer is pointing up. Okay. Take a side bend. Come back up. Any one side is fine. Take a side bend. Come back up one more time. Same side. Very good. Nice. Now let's take it to the other side. Come back up. Once again, side bend. And one more time. Very good. Release. Nice. Relax the arms. A lot of energy into the arms and shoulders now. Right? Now, let's stand nice and tall. We are going to take a side bending yoga pose. Lateral bending pose. Okay? Ardha Kati Chakrasana. So lateral bending pose. That's the English name. Bring your arms alongside. Let's start by moving the right arm only. Right arm goes up. Turn the palm. And slowly reach up. Very slow movement. Very good. Now, once you're here, keep pressing through both the feet. Give a stretch. And then take a side bend. As if you're stretching the whole right side. Again, doesn't matter how far you go, okay? Just stay where you can breathe comfortably. Other arm is relaxed. No tension in the other shoulder. Very good. You're going to feel that into the whole right side. Nice. Stay here. Keep breathing. So with regular practice, this is strengthening the back and the core muscles. The with a nice stretch to the shoulders. Very good. One more breath. Now, when you're ready, press through the feet, come up. Reach, give a stretch, and slowly release. The arms, and release the legs. Very good. Now, from here, let's take that on the other side. You feel the difference on right and left. Maybe your right arm feels a little longer than the left side. Notice the changes inside your body. Okay, let's take it to the other side. When you're ready, again, press through both the feet. Stretch the left arm up. Turn the palm and reach up. Very good. Now take a pause here. Make sure pressing through the feet. Give a stretch and side bend. Very good. Stay here. Keep breathing. Again, stay at a point where you can breathe comfortably. Very good. Nice. 4 breaths. Press through the feet. Come up. And slowly release. The arms. And relax. Again, notice the changes, the breathing changes. Feel the difference on the right and left side. Now the arms feel equal length, right? Now from here, let's come into our awkward chair pose. Today we are going to do the awkward chair pose using the block. Okay, so I'm going to get my block, place it in between the inner thighs. Okay. Now, once you place the block, your feet are going to get a little wider, as wide as the block, right? Now, keep your feet still parallel. The heels are in the same line, so your hips are in the same line. Okay, now once you're here, you're squeezing that block with your inner thighs. Let's bring our hands to the heart and then sink into an imaginary chair. Now, make sure you're pressing through all the corners of the feet. Okay, keep breathing. Very good. Puts an extra pressure on the inner thighs to keep them blocked together. Very good. One more breath. Press through the feet, slowly come up. Very good. Release. Let's do that one more time. Again, be mindful of your knees. If this chair pose, which is like a half squat, is hurting your knees, you don't want to hold longer. Okay, bring your hands to the heart. Sink into chair. Very good. Stay here. Keep breathing. Keep pressing through all the corners of the feet. Nice. Slowly press through the feet. Come up. You feel that into the thigh muscles. Let's do that one more time. Hands to the heart. Sink into chair. Keep breathing. Very good. Slowly come up. Nice. Very good. Release the block. And then standing relaxation. Feel the difference. Right and left side. And also the lower and the upper part of the body. Breathing changes. Very good. Now, let's come into a deep stretch. Let's come into a forward fold. Again, I'm going to have this block. We are going to take a wide stance. So wide leg forward fold. So keep a wide stance. And again, you can go as wide as it feels good to your body. Okay. Heels are in the same line. Now, just like the mountain pose, you want to press through all the corners of the feet. That way you can feel that into the leg muscles. Okay. Now, depending on how you feel in your back, how you feel, how much dizzy you feel. If you feel too dizzy, you don't want to bend down. Okay. If you don't want to go all the way down, you can stay right here. Just coming into halfway. Okay. Or you can go deeper by lowering the block. So depending on how you feel, you can also do this with the chair. Now, once you are here, arms reach up, give a stretch, and then bend forwards. Bend through the lower back. You can bend your knees if you would like, and then keep your hands on the block. Very good. Keep breathing. Stay there. You can adjust the height of the block depending on how you feel. You can lower the height, which deepens the stretch. Or you can stay there. Keep breathing. Nice stretch to the legs, nice stretch to the back. Very good, stay here. 2 more breaths. Keep your eyes open. Now, when you're ready, slowly bring your hands to the hips and press through the feet. Slowly come up. Very good. It's a good, nice stretch to the back. Bend the knees and bring your legs closer. Very good. Now, from here, let's take a complementary back bend. Does that feel good? The forward fold, both of you? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, because I like to do that. It's a good stretch for the spine, but just be mindful of your back, or if you're feeling dizzy, just be mindful of that, okay? Now, let's take a back bend. Let's bring our feet a little wider, not too wide, and then bring your hands to the hips. My fingers are pointing front. So when my fingers point front, my elbows point back and my shoulders are pulled back. And then bend backwards. Come back up. Very good. Once again, bend backwards. Nice opening of the chest. Front body, you're stretching the front body here. Very good. Let's do that 2 more times. And come back to the center. Again, keep your eyes open. That feels good sometimes, the back bend. Very good. Now, from here, I'm going to grab my chair. Very good. Let's do 1-leg mountain today. Coming into 1-leg mountain. So before that, we are going to stand with both the feet parallel. They are as wide as the hips. I'm going to keep my chair on the right side. We're going to start by practicing standing on the right leg first. 1-leg mountain is standing on right leg. But before we start standing on right leg, let's just practice how to stop the fall. Okay, so sometimes we lose our balance. And we all know that if you lose your balance, you want to step there and stop the fall. But sometimes our body takes time to do that action, right? So when we do that drill of stopping the fall, we're just kind of building that muscle memory, okay? So I'm going to keep holding the chair and then lift the left leg up and then stomp the left leg on the left side, stopping the fall. Okay, once again, come here, lift the left leg and stop the fall. Very good. Once again, you can keep holding the chair the whole time or you can let go. Stop the fall. And let's do that a couple more times. Stop. Very good. And stop. And we're going to do it 3 more times. Stop the fall. And stop the fall. And last one. Very good. Nice. Nice work. Now come back here. Now let's start to stand on that right leg. Now before we stand on one leg, the key to balance is keep staring at a point. Okay. So anything in front of your eyes which is not moving. Now remember, don't look at my image in the screen because I might fall, I might move my arms. So you want to look at something which is not moving. That helps you to balance. Okay. We start by holding the chair, staring at a point, and then slowly start to stand on the right leg. Very good. Keep breathing. Keep that steady gaze and start to find a little steadiness. So we are just kind of keeping that leg open. Okay, we are not keeping it on the other leg, George. Okay, just keeping it open. Yeah, just keep it open and then keep staring at a point. If you feel okay, you can bring your left hand to the heart and take some time to find steadiness. And only when you feel ready, you can let go the other hand. Take your time. Standing on one leg. Very good. Couple more breaths. Very good. And slowly release. You got disconnected, Karen?
Yes, I got disconnected. All of a sudden we lost internet.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you're back. So we're going to start. So try practicing standing on the right leg. Me and George just did that. George, do you want to try it again? Let's do it with Karen. Okay. Let's do it again with Karen. So we're going to start standing on the right leg. Keep staring at a point, and let's start to let go that left leg. Just standing nice and tall. Very good. Keep breathing. Keep your leg open. We are not keeping it on any part of the other leg. And then when you're ready, tiptoe the fingers on the chair. Take your time. Keep staring at a point. No rush. Very good. And then slowly release. That's better than last week, Karen.
Yes, it is.
And George is doing amazing. George was standing on one leg for a long time. I saw that, George. That's amazing. Very good. Let's do that on the other side. Stomp your feet. Very good. Now, let's again, before we stand, let's practice the stopping the fall. I keep saying practice the fall. So we don't want to practice falling. Practice stopping the fall on this side, okay? So again, let's lift the right leg and stop the fall. Lift the right leg, stop the fall. Once again, stop. Stop the fall. Stop the fall. And let's do that 3 more times. Stop. And 1 more time. Okay. Now, let's stand here, nice and tall. Feet are wide as the hips. Keep them nice and balanced. Now we're going to start standing on the left leg, okay? So start holding the chair. No rush to leave the chair, okay? Take your time. Your practice, doesn't matter what's going on the screen. Keep staring at the point. And then when you're ready, lift that right leg up off the mat. And we are standing on the left leg. Standing on the left leg. Still holding the chair. One hand can come to the heart. Take some time to get a steadiness. And only if you feel steady, you can tiptoe the fingers on the chair. But keep staring at a point. That's amazing, you two. That today was good. Is it the weather? Maybe. Right? That's very good. Nice. We'll keep practicing that more, okay? We'll keep doing that every week. Okay, now let's do a little warrior pose today. Again, the chair is optional. If you want, you can have the chair, or you can just keep your hands on the hips. We're going to start by coming into the top of the mat. I'm going to show you sideways, okay? When you're ready, we're going to start the warrior pose on the right side. So I'm going to step back with the left side, okay? Left foot. Step back with the left foot again. Keep it as wide as it feels good to you. You can hold the chair the whole time. And then turn yourself towards the chair, okay? So my right toes are pointing front and my torso, my hips are pointing in the same direction. Now, once I'm here, bend the right knee, come back up. Once again, bend the right knee, come back up. Very good. Let's do that 2 more times. You can do this with the chair too. Bend the right knee, come back up. Very good. Now, when you're ready, bend that right knee and stay there. Keep breathing. Make sure the right knee is above the right ankle. Okay. So if your stance is too small, then your right knee will go beyond that ankle. That is not a very steady position. So you want to keep your right foot in a way where your right knee is above the right ankle. Okay. Once you're here, stay there. Keep breathing. And then start to straighten your back and give your arms up. Very good. Nice. Warrior one. If you want to keep holding the chair, you can stretch one arm. Very good. Keep breathing. Keep pressing through both the feet. Doesn't matter how far you bend your knee. Just keep pressing the feet. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Once again, cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Cactus. One more time. Very good. Reach up. Stay there. Warrior one. Nice power, nice strength. One more breath. Slowly release. Hands to the hips. Release the knee. Step forward. Very good. Stomp your feet couple times. Now feel the difference on right and left side. Now remember, in warrior pose, when you're pressing through the feet, it is again reflecting into the legs and joints and the bigger bones of the legs, long bones. Okay. Now let's take that on the other side. When you're ready, again, you can hold the chair, step the right leg back. Again, keep a nice wide stance. Also keep it wide so you don't feel a little tightrope wobbly. Okay, you want to keep it nice wide stance. Turn your hips to the front. Okay, so I'm turning my hips to the chair side or the front side. From here, bend the left knee, come back up. Once again, bend the left knee, come back up. Once again, bend the left knee. And then when you're ready, let's bend that left knee and stay there. Keep breathing. When you feel ready, arms go up. Warrior one. On the left side, keep breathing. Shoulders relax, arms reach up. Very good, stay here. Find your strength and focus. Very good. Now bend your elbows, exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Once again, cactus. Inhale, reach. Cactus arms. And one more time. Reach up, let's stay there, keep breathing. One more breath, warrior one. Now slowly release the arms. Press through those feet, come up, then release your knee and step forward. Very good. Stomp your feet couple times. And then let's bring our feet a little wide. Let's do a little hip circles, just to loosen it out. Nice hip circles, clockwise. Very good, and anti-clockwise. Karen is fine. Anti-clockwise. Come back to the center. Feet back in neutral. Now, let's come down on the mat. Let's sit here. Let's do a little stretches in the seated. Coming down. Very good. Take some time here. Release. Point and flex the toes. Very good. Now, from here, let's bend that right knee. And let's do a little half butterfly. Just right knee up and down. You want to feel that into the hip region. Up and down. Very good. And then open that right knee and release. Let's take it to the other side. When you're ready, up and down. Very good. And then open the knee and release. That was half butterfly. Let's do it together. Feet come closer. Very good. Bring your heels closer. And let's hold the feet closer. So either you can hold the feet, or if you're not able to hold the feet, you can hold the ankles. Bring your heels as close as it feels good. Holding the feet together, just to up and down with both knees. Very good. Nice up and down. Very good. Now let's open the knees as if they're trying to touch the mat. Maybe they won't, but we're just trying. And then bend forwards. I saw that smile, Karen. Bend forwards. Let's stay here. Back to the center, release, and release the knee. Relax the legs. Very good. Nice. Now, from here, let's come into a spinal twisting pose. So we're going to sit here, legs stretched out to begin with, keeping the legs together. We're going to bend the right knee first. Okay. Now, whichever side the knee we are bending, we are twisting to that side. Okay. So we are kind of turning to that side. Now, start by bending the right knee. Right palm is behind. So we are keeping the palm on the mat. So you get a little support to the shoulder. Now, get tall spine. Hug the right knee and twist to the right side. Looking over the right shoulder. So you can hug that right knee completely and look over the right shoulder. Very good. Keep breathing. Beautiful twisting effect on the back. Very good. Stay here. Two more breaths. Slowly come back and release. Release the legs. Let's take it to the other side. Feel the difference. Left knee bent, left foot on the mat. And then we are going to keep our left palm on the mat. Again, nice tall spine. Hug the left knee. Look over the left shoulder now. Opposite side. Breathing. Very good. Stay here. Two more breaths. And then slowly come back up. Very good. Release the legs. That gives a nice twisting effect. Now, let's lower ourselves on the mat. Bring your legs closer. Bring your arms parallel to the legs. Once again, nice tall spine. And slowly lower here. Release very slow. Lower back, middle back, and then the upper back. Coming down. Exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Very good. Now let's bend our knees. Very good. Bring your knees into the chest, rock side to side. Good. Come back to the center. Release the feet on the mat. And let's keep our feet as wide as the mat. Open the arms at the shoulder level, palms facing up. And let's do windshield wipers. So just side to side bending of the knees. So both the knees drop to the right and to the left. Very good. Side to side. And then slowly come back to the center. Now walk your feet closer to each other and bring both the knees into the chest. Keep your knees together. When you feel ready, exhale, nose comes closer to the knees. Coming into wind-free pose. Keep breathing. Let's stay here for two more breaths. And then gently release the head, neck, and shoulders. Release the feet on the mat. That was wind-free pose. Very good pose for the digestion. Great stretch for the back, abdominal muscles. Once you release, notice the changes in the breathing again. Very good. Now, Let's bring our feet closer, palms on the mat. Press through the palms and feet. Let's lift into bridge pose. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. So let's move with the breath for some time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Once again, inhale up. And let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. One more. Inhale up. Come down. Very good. Now, let's walk our feet closer to the hips. Keep them nice and steady. Press through the feet and palms, and let's hold this bridge pose. So lifting the belly up, let's hold. Keep breathing. You can always slide a block under the bridge. That gives a little supported bridge. Keep pressing through the heels. Very good. Through the toes, the arches. Slowly release. Then release the knees. Bring your knees into the chest. Again, rock side to side. Come back to the center. Release the feet on the mat. Take a moment, feel the breath. Notice the back muscles. Now let's do a happy baby pose from here. Bring your knees into the chest. You can either hold your ankles and rock side to side. You can hold your big toes or even behind the knees, whichever feels good. Rocking side to side. Good. Rocking side to side. And slowly come back to the center. Bring your knees into the chest. And slowly release. Release the happy baby pose. And let's come into final resting Shavasana. Any relaxing pose which feels good to your body. You can lie down on the mat, arms away, legs wide, shoulders relaxed, palms are facing up. Close your eyes. If lying down on the back doesn't feel good, you can always bend the knees, feet wide and knees falling in. Very good. Keep breathing. Close your eyes. Keep breathing. Let the whole body relax. Release. Start to observe your breathing. The belly moves up and down with the breath. Inhale, the belly rises, and exhale, it sinks in. Notice the changes. Let the whole body relax. Without disturbing this relaxation and peace, Start to bring movements to your fingers and toes. The head turns side to side gently. When you feel ready, let the legs come closer, bringing your knees into the chest. Then rocking side to side. Welcome any other stretch that feels good to the body. Arms reach up, full body stretch. And then slowly turn to the right side. Take a pillow of the right arm, stay there for a couple breaths. And then slowly come up into a comfortable seat. Take your time to sit comfortable. Shoulders relax. Eyes remain closed. Once again, let's take 3 open mouth exhales, just like the beginning of the class. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Once again, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to the heart. Let this practice, let the benefits, let the motivation walk with you beyond this mat. Bringing your hands to the third eye for healing thoughts, hands to the lips, healing words, and hands to the heart, healing intentions. It was an honor to guide you two in the practice. The light in me salutes the light present in you. Namaste. Very good. Let's rub the palms. Let's do palming. Cup on your hands. And then slowly release the palms. Gently blink the eyes open.